have to see this real quick. Before I get into any of that, let's actually just confirm it works, though. There's going to be so much to talk about. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see here. Live. I think I have a link. Alright. If anybody's here already, give me 1 second. I'm posting some stuff right now. I think we should be on Twitch also. Yep. Alright, 1 second. Alright. It is time to go. Let's do a tweet also, I think. Then we can finally get into it. And hopefully my stream chat is ready to go also. I believe it is. I think I need to make it a little bit bigger though. Let's get a shareable link here again. All right. Welcome into anybody who is here already. We won. Holy shit. Have you seen it? Yeah, I've seen it all, guys. I have. There's still a lot to unpack. We've got a lot to solve right now, I think, too. Um, but we'll get to that when we get to it, right? Um, that was a lot. That was like an information overload. I enjoyed the direct for the most part, but again, whenever Mario Kart is unveiled, you kind of have to whenever it's unveiled, you have to kind of like go back and like think about it the whole time, and just like you get like all these announcements, you get you even get Silk Song news, and you're still thinking about the new Mario Kart. Yeah, Sidestepper being playable, yeah. I want to go through all the characters, tracks we saw, theorize a little bit. I need to make this chat bigger also, I think. Can you guys see the chat fine? I'm curious. Because I feel like I need this to be bigger so I can actually read. We'll just go with this, I think. Chat's good. Actually, I need to just pull up a different window. Yeah, 24 players confirmed. There's so many chats right now, guys. 1 second. I know we're in a very exciting time, right? Yeah, Dino Jungle as a GCN chat. That's kind of crazy for me, to be honest. Hold on, let me pull up my stream chat doc because there's a lot in that regard. Okay. Is the chat? Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it here. Yeah, I didn't see any BC or RR. Can you nuke the YouTube chat box? We don't need that. I don't know what you mean. I mean, there's people from both ends, right? From what I can see, there's people from both that are participating. How is this doable for? Probably not, right? It's probably not doable, right? Oh, the top chat thing. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on, I can't see the follow. Thank you for the follow. I have Twitch stuff down there, YouTube stuff up here, so it doesn't overlap and all of that. Oh, yeah. Also, another big problem, right, is we're going to have to determine how we're going to abbreviate the stuff, right? Because MK World, same abbreviation as MK Wii. That could be slightly problematic, right? Uh, Sergeant guy saying it looked okay. Dude, we're getting MKW again, dude. Uh, this also kind of explains why the licensing stuff with World Cup and MK Worlds uh, has been difficult the last year or so. It makes a lot of sense. We just accidentally predicted their game name, and honestly, we should have known better, to be honest. Um, I did kind of mention, right? Yeah, the Mario Kart X believers, they're all gone, right? Uh, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? I was saying in the video yesterday, we had like the console ones, then we had Super Circuit, Double Dash, and DS and Wii, 7, 8. It's time for a new thing. They do it every two. What the follow up to World is crazy. I mean, is MK10 called MK Universe now? For all we know, right? Tour then World, right? It's gonna be Universe. I mean, next game Mario Galaxy theme, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see in that regard. Um, again, I want to go through the trailer, everything on that regard, right? Um, want to go over what we saw, what's confirmed, what's where, character stuff also. So I'm gonna need your guys' help to kind of go through everything, compile a list of what we think is gonna happen, right? These docs are so annoying. I'm not trying to dock anything. I just want the chat to be pulled out. Oh my gosh. This is a bother. I'm trying to create like my chat. I'm not used to restreaming yet, right? What is the price? Just post it here. I'm not looking at the server right now, to be honest at all. So yeah. King Boo actually did look pretty evil, I can't lie. He looked good. Like really good, to be honest. Yeah, part of me wants to do MKW and MKW, but it's like there's like a retroactive factor. 470 euros. I don't know my conversion rates. Sorry, I'm too American pilled for that. My bad. Almost 500 euro. How good is I here's the thing, like I don't know like how good it is. Like it could be great, it could be bad for all I know. It's hard to say. Yeah. Okay, so when I first watched this guys, I was kind of like are there retros? But because like I was like looking at everything and it was hard to actually like the graphics are just so different. It was almost hard to see, right? Competitive is going to be complicated. We're going to probably not have the answers for like weeks after release, to be honest. But that's okay. Guys, remember, everybody is a casual gamer first. So we want to play the game. We want to see what it is. We want to be able to enjoy a game without like, like through the casual lens first, right? Skins too, yes. That was another thing. Like we're going to want to, you know, experience the game without like putting a magnifying glass on it, in my opinion. Uh, After that happens, then we can start talking competitive. But 24 players, that was very prominent early on. We'll have to figure out what it all means later. But for now, I think it's time to just talk about the content that we got. Right? Makes sense. So let's take a look at what we got. Let me know if the sound levels are good or not. Thing that's interesting immediately here is this is like blatantly the first track from earlier, but it's also like a different time of day. It feels like too. Was the sign just like the sign was said spiny shell instead of arrows? That's kind of funny. Hello, how do we do it? Keep it is or keep it as is. Okay. So has anybody rewatched yet? I'm curious. Because a lot of this looks like the first track. I mean, that's that bridge level that people are talking about, but it's nighttime. That's DK Pass. DK Pass is the first retro track revealed, right? See, like, this is the thing, like, it looks so different, but I think this is the last set. I mean, it says DK Pass in the background, right? How much did they change all these tracks, right? Yeah, where the Sunset Wilds Skybox budget went. Yeah. Is this TF? Like, I have no idea, right? Things are daytime, things are nighttime. Like, there's, it's hard to actually tell, right? DK Spaceport. That makes sense because they're showing DK and all of that. This one reminded me of Mount Wario at first, but like I don't see how it is. I mean, we're gonna have to like talk for a while about what. So in guy saying DSBC. There's a JP page for. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's pull up the link. Okay, we might learn some stuff here, right? We might learn some stuff here. I don't want to learn everything today, to be honest. I really don't. But we're gonna have to see. There's like actually too much information to the point where like, I'm not even sure I'm ready for it. Like I don't remember seeing this, but maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. What is that? Now this game is kind of insane, actually. So the direct is going to be April 17th, right? And yeah, it's looking like I had like that theory that like you could drive between tracks also. What is and isn't like a previous course is like so hard to like determine also. Airship Fortress is like one of the only things that was just clear as day, right? Has anybody seen like any of the tracks that were like in the booster pass? Because I don't think I've seen that yet, right? I think races are obviously going to have to be different than just like the ordinary travel, of course, right? This looks just so foreign compared to what we've been used to doing. Yeah, costumes are confirmed, and that's like the most obvious thing ever, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to show us, to be honest. I mean, I see. Is that a playable Pokey right there? Like, I see Penguin over. Dude, I was on JPG's screen. I did see Dino Jungle also. Yeah, Moo Moo Meadows. Sky High Sundays End? No way, dude. Please tell me it's not true. Oh, no way. I did see DDJ also with the stomping thing. Like, are these all the characters right here? Like, I see Goomba on a cart, right? DK just has a burger inexplicably. Is that a Bitty Bud in a cart right there? Like straight up. I don't want to. I don't want to look at that evil yet. Spike, Goomba, Pokey. I mean, there's some. Am I seeing a Rocky Wrench right there? Do you guys see this? I don't know if you guys see my mouse, but like right above Toad, there's a Rocky Wrench. I want to say. I don't know if that Cheep is just like a course obstacle. I think it is. It looks like Pokey is there too. Weirdly, not many clones. I think I saw some of the baby characters, but yeah. Everybody saw the cow, right? Like literally everybody saw the cow. Uh, no, Sergeant, we're not gonna do that. Okay. It's not a crab, by the way. It's a sidestepper. Hate to get technical on you guys, but that's what they're called. You got Bitty Bug, Bitty Buggy. Is that Monty Mole from back here? Where do you see Monty Mole? Am I blind? Is he like in all the dirt and rubble and all that? My big takeaway is that Penguin is in the game. That's my main right there, at least at casual level. Yeah, I think we're finally at the point where like retro and nitro tracks may just not matter anymore whatsoever. I might be blind. I'm not seeing Monty Mole anywhere. Added cataquax and fish bones. Okay. Let's watch a little bit more. What? 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 What are they doing? Alright, 1 second. Let me fix this. Something went wrong. The video is unavailable now. I wonder if it's because, Wait, I just typed in Mario Kart 8, like, instinctively, like, looking up for that's crazy. I'm gonna have to get used to that, not typing MK World, right? Alright, we got a, 4.5 minute trailer. I've got us. We're back. Oops. Okay. If the penguin gets a Pennington costume, so real, man. It's not happening, though. Yeah. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, we saw the cow a second ago. I just saw Nabbit. There's baby Rosalina right there, by the way, too. This kind of reminded me of, like, that World 3 from Mario Wonder right here. Was that a BC? No, that's the same track as this, right? Like some kind of ruins track. Well, it says Bowser everywhere, right? It's so hard to see, like, from some of these angles. That looks like a level that's, like, based on World 3 from Mario 1. Is that Shy Guy Bazaar? That's Shy Guy Bazaar, right? It's gotta be. But, like, with new mechanics, riding on rails and stuff like that. The Moo Moo Cow, there's no way, man. That felt like such an acid trip when I saw it for the first time. Is that a coin box from Tour? I don't like that if that's a thing, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of that one. In competitive play. Wait, is it a cosmetic thing? So like yeah, these are like the tour designs, right? These are tour designs, but like they're like eating like a burger or something like that. We saw DK like holding a burger at some point also, right? So like they're doing something and then like getting like the change like in real time to a different costume. So don't know exactly how that works. This is obviously like this is an MK Tour skin. This is an MK Tour skin. How that all works, though, I don't know. Peach Stadium is an interesting track. I mean, is this the same bridge level that like we were talking about? Because like we've seen like the first track be like kind of like nighttime-ish, but also not. Do you worry the new chat functionality could be used to cheat and lounge? I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I'm at that point where I'm ready to ask those questions, to be honest. But I mean, we'll see, right? Coin limit's apparently 20 now. That would make sense. Is it an item is a big question. Have the characters been holding on? That's MC8. I swore at first, but it looks at Peach Stadium. Like, it looked like MC8 in real time. Well, I hope it's not. Like, this looks like the last turn, but it looks like Peach Stadium. Yeah, I did. No, Desert Hills is confirmed. Desert Hills is absolutely confirmed. Because, like, we saw the cup listing, right?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
So, let's turn the music up. I know I heard the Toad's Factory music. We got to make sure it's not like the... What's up, XOK? Yeah, I mean, Riptide, it's obviously going to be World. I mean, we have 3 months to prepare, right? 3 months to prepare. There's no way that it won't be. So, as far as like the community stuff goes, MomoCon like very clearly seems to be like it's going to be like the final big MK8 tournament. Because like it's like literally the weekend before. Sorry, I just pulled up my stream. I'm curious about what's going on. So YouTube's popping off for once. I kind of want to do more YouTube streaming than Twitch, but I figured I'd put up both because a lot of people use both. We'll see that. Yeah, MomoCon, it's obvious. Okay, so we got a new site also. That is specifically for English, right? I mean, you can look at this all in a little. I mean, we already went through this. Do we get like an interactive map at all? Really, it's just about like finding out. Like, you guys think you can get MK World and MomoCon? I mean, we could ask, but like, I don't think so. We'll see. I mean, Nintendo does what Nintendo wants. Okay, so this track is the same, but you go left first. But like we saw it in the original trailer, going right. So a lot of stuff gets moved. You're saying that we saw Peach Beach? We gotta be careful before confirming some of these tracks, also, guys, because uh, why does DK dab? Does he still dab? I don't know. So I remember seeing Water Park in one of the original MK8 trailers and thinking it was Toad's Factory because of a specific term. But we gotta be careful on that, to be honest. It might not be. Excuse me. A little bit sick right now. Alright, let's go back to the trailer.
Two system in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the a brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Mario Kart series is launching exclusively.
Is this Wario Stadium? Can assure you it's Peach Beach. Yeah, Airship Fortress was very clear. Like, we saw multiple angles of that. Yes, like, I know that Toad's Factory music was played, but technically, Toad's Turnpike music played in MK7 when they remixed it on Neo Bowser City. Like, this is 64 Wario Stadium, right? There's a left turn at the beginning, there's Wario signs in the background.
A brand new.
So, like, if anything, that's kind of evidence that they are paying attention to, like, the whole first-time remake thing still. Can you guys hear me over the sound? Looks like the Toad's Factory icon on the map.
Exclusively.
Yeah, this looked on the. There wasn't a trick ramp at the end, right?
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast.
I wonder if like we're gonna be able to see stuff from up here too.
World.
Or if it's just like
kart races.
Yeah, this Moo Moo Meadows, right? Obviously, yeah, it says it in the corner. I was like, it's gonna be weird saying RWS after like 10 years of DS Wario Stadium, to be honest. It's just like for a different Wario Stadium. Oh, and other thing, there's 2 RWSs. There will be 2 RWSs. So maybe R-Dubs is going to actually stay DS Wario Stadium. That and GCN from MKWii. Yeah, I'll turn it down again. Yeah, our RWS is Waluigi Stadium. Yeah, I mean, that was originally my RWS too, but 8's been out for so long. Well, there's Shipyard too. So, like, it's going to be both Shipyard and Wario Stadium. So, literally all the WSs are officially now going to be RWSs, but Shipyard and Stadium might be different here.
Are held throughout various regions.
I'm, like, trying to make sure. Like, it's so hard to distinguish what, is, not a, like what's a brand new track and what isn't. I saw a playable Pianta earlier, too, by the way. Obviously, Airship Fortress, right? I mean, obviously. So RWS is just like the nickname, in a sense, right? For tracks. It means retro and then like the abbreviation. It's like Retro Wario Stadium, Retro Wario Shipyard. It's how players like call. It's like how we abbreviate tracks.
The atmosphere will.
Weather conditions. The atmosphere will change. Dude, that skin is so fire. The skin is so fire, guys. The King Boo one. So good. Well, I mean, look at this guy, dude. Like, this is like this might be the first thing that's like more hype than Vampire Waluigi. I can't even lie.
Will change.
Like, I think this is a new one because I've seen this one at like daytime also. It's like there's the Toad's Factory music, but this is obviously Mario Bros. Circuit. But obviously it should change.
In this Mario Kart game.
Yeah, there's the playable sidestepper, by the way. What is this right here? Is that a bee? Is that like one of those spiky enemies? That's Baby Daisy right there. That's the Biddy Buggy. Like, what is that? Monty Mole? I can't zoom in on all that kind of stuff. Yeah, classy ass King Boo.
And in this Mario Kart
Like, that is just like that one drill enemy, I feel like. Or is it the little bee?
game,
I don't think it's Honey Queen. Dude, look at Wario right now.
you
So
can go
goated.
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Is it called a Sting Bee? That would make a lot of sense to
In
be
the
honest.
classic
Okay. This is important right here. Right. So Mushroom Cup, all new tracks, right?
Grand Prix,
Oh, this is changing things up. Unless they're like trying to like not spoil us on the Special Cup or something, because we didn't see BC or Rainbow Road, right? This is gonna be big, I think, actually.
race through 4 courses.
Okay, guys. Flower Cup is all retro tracks. I think it's official. It's all retro tracks in the Flower Cup. Everything is thrown off the rails now. Oh my god, it is Sky High Sunday. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, I think there's something to note here. These tracks are, it is based on the world. It is kind of open world. It's not that, so what they're doing is it's not just new tracks only. The Mushroom Cup happens to be new tracks only. But it's based on like world location, right? Like what is in proximity to each other. So obviously we see this on the map right here, but I was thinking
race through 4 courses
so like
in a bid for first.
I was thinking right here, it's like, well, this is kind of odd because, you know, these are all kind of like snowy tracks and all of that. But I think it's because that's like they're close to each other, like on the world, right? All right. Sky High Sunday is more than officially official.
Place.
Koopa Troopa Beach? Did anybody see this one? Is this retro or is it new? And wasn't this one like already over here? Okay. So it might be different layouts, right?
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
This is MC3 right here, but they're going backwards. Okay.
With
that is a playable Cataquack.
24 drivers
Like
in each
straight
race,
up.
the most in series history,
TKP
the
again.
competition is gearing up.
We got
Introducing
TWD
Knockout
98
Tour.
knockout mode.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Low-key, kind of a hype mode. It might expose the bagging frauds from 8D if you have to be like a specific spot at any point in time. Like that's really funny to think about, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, what MC3 has like some kind of like dirt on the execs. I don't know
Can you make
what
it all
it
the way
is.
to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and also freely drive around this vast world.
Am I
in
crazy or
free
like
roam.
I still haven't like seen like actual footage
By
of
going
TF
off-road,
yet.
you can explore new
Just the
areas
music.
and routes. So drive wherever your
I
heart
mean, it's gotta
takes
be
you.
in, right?
can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Beach Beach also confirmed. This is DDJ, right? Yeah.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
All right. We'll have to take a look at it in a little bit. There's so much to unpack here. I don't think we can feasibly do it all, to be honest. Like, this kind of breaks like all conventional wisdom, I want to say. Yeah, knockout lounges and tournaments could be really cool, right? Okay. So, okay, here's the thing. I think if people are like wanting to show me like resources that I pull up on the stream, I would like to just have them all in one place. So, how about wait, hold on 1 second. If it's MC3 but backwards, then isn't it MC4? That's an intriguing question because it has like that shortcut at the end, right? Where was it is the question. I'm kind of curious now. Where was MC3 in this? It might just be something we have to go slowly through again, right? Was it here?
Drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Hearing a lot of SNES tracks confirmed also. Yeah, so YouTube streams just, like, when you finish them... Oh, I just happened to unironically land on this at the end. This looks like MC3 to me. From what I can see, based on the turns that are before. Because if it was MC4... so, like, if it... I don't know if you can see my mouse. The stuff at the top right of the screen, it would go straight for much longer before going left again, and then the left would be like more of a U-turn. So that should be MC3. Yeah, but you'll be able to watch this on live when we're done. Of course, I'm going to make like a more real video in a sense eventually when I can, collect my thoughts together. Okay, here's the thing. I don't. So we have any stream mods here? I'm still overwhelmed. I'm doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time for the first time, but I think I want to post my server for the people that are in it, and to make a channel where people can just like post like their stuff. I guess. Do we have anybody that can like post like the instant invites in both the YouTube and Twitch chats? By the way, we have over 100 simultaneous watchers right now, so shout outs to all of you for hopping in there. Was a lot more than I'm used to streaming with, but hopefully we can have this stuff in the future and all of that more often. That said, we'll solve the puzzle in a second. Look at Wario, by the way, here. Also, what is that Koopa skin, too? I feel like there's just so many screenshots everywhere. All right. So we got it on Twitch. I'll post this link in the YouTube chat also. So if you have like any screenshots to contribute, I'm going to make a channel in my server in the lab section that everybody can. So anybody should be able to post there, right? If anybody has like any information that they want me to take a look at, post it in that channel, I think. I wrote MK9 info. MK World info. I'm so used to it at this point, right? Is that a playable swooper? Am I seeing that correctly? Like, give me some timestamps on the video also if you can too. That would be very much appreciated, right? So Vike pointed out like an all map icons kind of thing. This should be interesting to take a look at. This might be big also. Can you guys see that? This should maybe indicate a lot. I don't know what the price tag is yet because I've only heard it in euros, so I'm not sure on that. I mean, this looks like the original. I mean, could this be Shy Guy Bazaar? This looks like TF, right? This is TF. So to be confirmed. This looks like every MC. TKP maybe? It's hard to like distinguish a lot on these. I've not finished the update. Question, like this can't be everything though, right? Let's count up all of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. There's 14 cups. So 56 courses. We know about half of them. I mean, that's a good amount, I would say. Is it because, like, we see here there's 28 here? Is there just going to be, like, another wave of 7, I guess? Because these are all the traditional retro cups on top of the first 3. I guess special is something else, maybe? Where do you see all the different cups? The SNES tracks are clustered, it appears. Thank you for the subscription there. Okay, Shane. Thank you. It feels like you guys are just straight up photoshopping some of this crap, I can't lie. Nick posted the playable snowman. Like, playable snowman. I forget what they're called. Mr. Blizzard, right? The other row has 8. Could somebody like post like the screens like how many cups there are? Right? $500 confirmed by the website. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's spelled that way, Dylan, but I'm not sure also. They're saying the swoopers at 225.
And in this Mario Kart game...
Oh my god, it is a swooper. It's real. Playable swooper. Okay. The Sky High Sunday thing also is so crazy to me also because that's just hold on, so wait, hold on. We haven't seen Tiny Kong, right? We're just talking right now. For the Moo Moo Meadows message, then yeah, that is it is more than confirmed. Yeah, I did see Pianta. I think it's called Stingby, right? Yeah, I think they. I mean, I don't know who all is in, right? It looks like just like more standard Mario enemies and stuff, right? Uh, I haven't seen like Funky Kong, for instance, right? One second. Sorry, a little bit sick still. Honestly, this is like so much more than I was expecting. There's yeah, the cow, the penguin, and Cataquack. All right, do you guys want to start with characters or tracks? Like, what do we want to do there? Character hunt, track hunt, tracks. I didn't see Funky Kong at all. Yeah, we aren't actually going to be certain, how it plays until like we get a play. Seeing some characters, it was 2 to 2 early. I mean, I guess we can kind of just do both simultaneously. Yeah, I heard 20 coins the max also. I don't know like where it was confirmed. I kind of want to start with like the track menu on the Grand Prix, right? So we're gonna have NBC. Wait, it's another DKS, dude. Wait, we have another WS, dude. That's gonna be a future RWS, guys. Got another one. Okay. The retro tracks are easier because we just know the names already. Curious if Knockout Tour or normal racing. Dude, Knockout might be good. We'll have to see. I kind of like the idea of it, like the premise of it, but again, coming from behind is a pretty good mechanic overall. It's just, will it be balanced, I guess? Okay, the bundle is $500. I mean, the bundle gets you like $10 up. What? Alex, we've talked about everything, right? I mean, trying to make sense of it all. It's worth noting that this track is like in 2 cups also. So how the Grand Prix is actually going to differ from just like the world where you like travel between tracks and stuff is going to be very curious also. Is the ice flower in the game? Man, I kind of hope not. I'm not gonna lie. There's a playable dolphin. Are we serious? A playable dolphin. Oh my goodness. All right. Wait, this is okay. Okay, tracks are characters now, I guess. Uh, okay. So we have Swooper, we have Cataquack, Pianta, we have Dolphin, we have Penguin. Can we actually get like timestamps for all of these, like just to confirm? That's the thing. Oh, there's a item. We can look at the item roulette. Yeah, that makes sense. The bonefish. I think I saw Rocky Wrench, right? Monty Mole. What was that? Is it called a sting bee? I feel like it would be like spelled like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up though, because I'm a. Oh, we saw the bitty bug also. Is it called a sting bee? Okay, no, it's with a Y. That kind of surprises me, to be honest. Nabbit also is more than confirmed. He's technically first time outside of tour. Um, what was the one thing called? Why am I forgetting? Wait, nope. Oh, bitty bug. Yeah. So they're called, right? What if Nintendo just like saw like everybody using bitty buggy, and they're just like, oh yeah, popular character, surely. It's weird because like it feels like regular enemies for whatever reason are like so much more common than every other type of character. Sidestepper, yeah, yeah. Fishbones are the official name. Goomba. Appreciate it. Big fan of the Hollow Knight layout. Yeah, I haven't seen Wiggler yet, to be honest. The HD cow. They brought back Moo Moo Meadows again, too. What all have we seen here? Pokey, yeah. Thought I'd put Pokey. Guess not. I mean, this is like almost like a full race of just like random, like first time characters that nobody's like ever really expected to feasibly be in the game. Which is kind of crazy, right? That is not how you spell that. I haven't actually seen like footage of TF from what I've seen so far, right? Yeah, I know there's like the hyphen and all that. I'm too lazy though. The sidesteppers, the crab. Just the crab. It's the official name. It feels like a lot of these prior courses were like actually old courses. I think it's the 64 one, right? DDJ. Yeah. Meadows is like kind of I feel like it's because like the cows in, dude. I did not see the Kooplings. I've not seen the Kooplings. Not yet. Whistle stop, okay. That's right, we saw Koopa Troopa Beach. I still have not seen Peach Beach anywhere. Somebody actually post like the image of it again or like the timestamp so I can just confirm it. I think they're hiding the Special Cup for sure, yeah. So it's interesting. Some of the Booster Pass Cup icons have come back, but some have not. I think they're definitely hiding the Special Cup. Like that is practically certain.
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Shipyard. Shipyard's like the newest one that I've seen outside of Sky High.
Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for
I just made up a word there.
first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So So I think what I want to do like one point is just like stop like on every little thing, right? Yeah, maybe Special Cup will be all Space Cup, like just space tracks, right? Where you just like flipped off the map or something. No Baby Park, kind of hype, I can't lie. Peach Beach on the US side. Yeah, the Koopa Troopa Beach. I'm wondering if it is like in 64. Because I know there's like Koopa Beach 1 and 2, right? Because like, did it really look? It was in the Shell Cup. Like, this doesn't look super reminiscent of N64? They're saying both? Yeah, as I mentioned, continue posting like in the MK World stuff. Okay, that kind of yeah, that does look like Peach Beach to be honest. I recognize yeah now from like the let me take like a bigger look. Was it over here? No, it wasn't that. Nice metal remix for the MKDS title. Put the cow in the game.
Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I feel like Desert Hills
Depending
is
on
like
the time of day
unrecognizable,
and weather
to be
conditions,
honest.
the atmosphere will change.
That King Boo costume is so funny. Still.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix,
So yeah, the screenshot that was posted in the server looks like a ton like Peach Beach. I don't know if it's something I want to like confirm yet though. I mean, that's got to be it, right? Yeah, because the Cataquax. Okay, I'll put it on. Again, like a lot of these like original track names are just unrecognizable. Also, I think too. Yeah, I did enjoy the 6 seconds of Silk Song. Right, that was pretty exciting. Right. They call SNES Koopa Beach, Koopa Troopa and Tour. I haven't seen Choco yet, also. Do you guys want to go like one by one? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to everything. I think the Warrior Stadium is the 64 one because there's like just a left, like, I guess like the first one was a left turn, but I don't know. It seemed to be more, what do you call it? It looked more like the N64 one. This is Desert Hills right here, right? Presumably. Wait, is that Desert Hills? Yeah, it's gotta be. Is this Peach Beach? This is Peach Beach, right? Or is this... No, this is Koopa Beach. This is the Koopa. Yeah, that's the beginning right there. That looks like Koopa Troopa Beach, right? Can't really see anything on this one. It looks like DDJ. This is Peach Beach, right here. This is something that Vike sent me in the DM. I want to say this is Faraway Oasis, the new one. Shipyard, maybe. I mean, this has gotta be TF. Moo Moo. DK Pass. Sky Sunday. I'm still not seeing the Choco Islands. Somebody find like or like post like in the. Okay. Oh, we're like talking about like the world map thing, right? Oh, that's a good eye actually. It looks like Choco Island one. Do you guys think that they're bringing back like every SNES track? Like practically all of them. So like this part of the map, right? This looks like Choco Island 2, right? The beginning here. Is this one over here? Maybe? This looks like 2 right here. This is supposed to be Koopa Beach 1 and 2. Appears to check out from what I can see. This one's a little more confusing, but this one looks like 1, I want to say. This one kind of looks like 2, the open section. I don't know what this is in the middle, though. But it seems like no coincidence that like a lot of these tracks are, next to each other on the map. I can barely see this one. If this is GV1, GV2, GV3. Super faded, to be honest. This looks like... Yeah, this is GV3 right here. The starting line is up top on the right side. By the way, I don't know if like it's been answered. Can you guys actually see my mouse? This is 213 you're saying? Yeah, it kind of does look like it with 1 in the middle. MC4 not being in is kind of crazy. It's the last track of the trailer. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, this looks like Ghost Valley.
A brand new race across the...
So this is the Into Shy Guy Bazaar, I want to say.
A brand new race across the entire world starts
new.
Here. Mario Kart World!
Some of this stuff might not even be like tracks. They might like actually be like just like transitions to other tracks.
The game
That's the crazy
launches
thing
on the
too.
same day as Nintendo Mario across the world finish line eliminated. The world to another. Race non-stop from one corner of the knockout tour.
I can't believe they're doing new
with
metas
24
again,
drivers
all
into the
things.
next course as part of the competition.
That track is just 1.
Wheel. You'll also drive to the next
There's no
course
way
as
there
part
is
of
in
the
battle
competition.
mode.
With 24 drivers into the next everywhere in this world. Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
There's your playable Pokey. Look at this Koopa outfit, man. This is great. Freaking Cataquack, dude. There's the fishbone. Yeah. Right there. Stop on the roulette. Yeah. Right here for Luigi. Was this the part? I did see an ice flower. I think I saw the boo also. Shock, Fire, Mega. Is that the hammers from MK Tour? I don't think Marty's gonna be playable. The Mega's returning. Yeah, I don't know if the tracks change between seasons. Like, it's possible technically. I'm tending to think that the answer is probably no to that, just because we saw that Crown City level in two different cups. That was weird. That was really just weird, to be honest. I guess on tracks also I can confirm the Cuba Beach 1 to 2, Choco Island 1 2. I didn't see Vanilla Lake yet. I think the horn is returning, the boo is returning. There was something else in there, I think. Shock looks ugly, you think? So I think the prefixes are gone because it's just like the world element to it, right? Like they want it to be a cohesive world, right? Putting in prefixes kind of takes away from that.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely...
Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot about frame by frame.
Another.
Okay. Alright, so the items here. Worth noting, the spiny shell is still no longer winged. A golden shell. Okay, blue shell, hammer, blooper, mushroom, mega, triple reds, fire flower, hammer again, shock, red shell, ice flower, triple bananas, mega, red, hammer, shock, red, bomb, ice flower. I think we got everything here initially. Or everything that was... Wait, what is this? It almost looks like Kamek's magic? Right? The Kamek item. I almost saw a chain chomp for a second with like the eyes, like the blue thing. So is Kamek just... Kamek is an item. Okay. Hey, Boo is playable. And, yeah, or King Boo is playable, I should say. Yeah, Kamek is in. He swaps your item with somebody else's. That's funny. That feels like close to boo already, though. The question of like every Bowser's Castle is like, is it like the new Bowser's Castle, or is it like a returning one that we just don't recognize yet? A gold shell, also, yeah. Okay, they're saying 12. They're saying 48 characters. This is the tracks tab, even though I have that backward. And they got Pauline on the first page now. Good for her. I'm guessing 64 courses, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced on Peach Beach. It feels like a lot of these tracks they brought back because they're like convenient with like location, to be honest. That's kind of my takeaway so far. BC is about. I mean, I feel like most BCs have a Bowser statue, to be honest. What's up, Cart Life, Sammy? The MK World logo I made for a video a year ago. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I mean, we can go through the characters and see if we can get to 48. I don't know if we can. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, let's post this over here. I guess we can just do 100 still. Let's go back to that playable character screen. Like, this is like an odd looking first page, right? Mario, Luigi, Peach, Pauline. You have to wonder, like, are there going to be unlockable characters also? What's that guy? I need to blow my nose. One sec. Okay. I think we're back now. So, it seems like a lot of people are on YouTube and Twitch now. So maybe this just is the play, right? No anti-gravity is what we're saying. Well, technically, Sky High Sunday is all anti-gravity in 8, but it also existed in Tour. If there is no anti-gravity, that would kind of explain why, we haven't really seen any MK8 courses. I mean, that's kind of notable if you think about it, right? Uh, feels as if feels as if in most games there's like immediately like a lot of returning tracks from the game before, right? But it's not the case here. Um, I wonder if it's just because MKA's been out for so long that they just didn't want to add like everything back from MK8, but also it's worth noting that, well, they put Moo Moo Meadows in for some reason. Moo Moo Meadows is such a head scratcher. Like, such a head scratcher. This is a weird first page, right? Like, weird, right? Have we seen Birdo at all? Like, I'm curious. Wario, Waluigi, Bowser. I think it was a screenshot from the website, but like I've seen all these characters in the trailer at some point, right? So do you guys want to go like scene by scene to actually like look at like what we can find? I think that might be a good strategy. See if we can fill out this roster, see roughly how many tracks there are, see what's being hidden so we can actually predict stuff in the future after, right? I think that might be the play. Let me go through these screenshots also. Like, is there like going to be like some kind of, so hold on. So what do we see here? Is it like a, oh yeah, we saw that Mr. Blizzard also. Is this real, man? Mr. I haven't seen like like is the Mr. Blizzard thing like that's got to be like Photoshop, right? Right? Okay. So how many tracks are on here? And comparatively, does it match the 29 here? Counting this again just to be certain. 13, 17, 20, 24. Yeah, that's 29 right there. How much are here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on. I'm going to go around the outside first. Starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I'm silly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on the outside. And 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. I mean, this is 29, right? Well, the question is just like, I mean, if there's 29, I mean, that can't be right, right? Ooh, Smile posting a lot of characters at their times. Oh, that it. Fabi. Okay, yeah. Battle mode is confirmed then, if that's true, right? This is Big Donut. Right, this is Big Donut. It's gotta be, right? It's not 29 cups. I mean, there's more than 29 tracks. Like, we know that, but we also saw that Crown City or whatever it's called. Was it Crown City? There's like it's in multiple cups. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. I mean, there's got to be more than 29. It's just like, is there more to the world than this? I mean, I'd argue there have to be. Like, there's no way they're not doing a Rainbow Road, right? That would be impossible. April 17th is going to go crazy. I mean, there's got to be multiple worlds, you would think. I kind of want to see if like we can assign like something like from the trailer to all of these, I guess. So this is Mario Bros. Circuit.
Let's go!
Like, definitively. We know that one. Is this the second track? Yeah, I've been hoping for double deck forever also. 24 players does seem to be the norm. Yeah, 64 Warriors Stadium, I'm pretty sure. This is the city shown in like the third cut. You think this is Crown City? This is the first track again, right? What exactly is this? It looks like Amsterdam-y or something like that. I guess we have to pay attention to the characters and stuff too, right? On all of these screenshots. Even the obvious ones. Okay. I need to... Oops. Don't want to do that. Okay, about King Boo. DK's not on the first page, right? Saw Daisy in one of them. Who all can we see here? That's Pauline, right? Bowser Jr. I saw in one. I think that's Bowser Jr. up front. Yeah, Shy Guy Bazaar is definitely in. That one's like more than confirmed. Okay, Birdo is in. I was like getting concerned for a second. Shy Guy we saw. Let's put Shy Guy over here. Who else are we missing? I think we saw everybody in the back earlier too, right? Yeah, I think all 5 babies are in, but I don't think that there's any new, right? Who is that? Is that Lakitu? Yeah, I see Baby Daisy. Wait, that's Lakitu. Yeah, that's Lakitu. That the Koopa Troop is right there. Okay, Lakitu stays in, which I'm happy about. I like Lakitu. Then we have like all these silly characters over here too. Mr. Blizzard, man. We might have to do like a bracket of like the silliest editions. It might be Dolphin, to be honest, straight up. Dolphin and Penguin being in is just... I am actually pumped that Penguin is in. Bonefish being a playable character is insane. Have we seen Dry Bones yet? Like, real talk. Stingbee. Nabbit. I said Jabbit. Nabbit. Cow. Pokey. Bitty Buggy. Or Bitty Bud. Goomba. Okay, so if we can confirm all... Wait, I haven't wrote... Okay, I wrote Swooper, Cataquack, Peanut, Dolphin, Penguin, Bonefish. I'm not certain on Monty Mole. I'm trying to remember... Wait, Sidestepper, right? So there's more than 40... We saw unlockable characters. There are more than 48. We can confirm this now. Right? Wait, no. This is 12... Okay, this is 16. This is... Wait. 9, 18, 30... Oh, this is only 36. So there's 12 more, pretty much. Cataquack is an Elite Edition. Just straight up Elite. Swamp Desert, yeah. That would make sense in this kind of setting, I guess. Oh yeah, Spike. Yeah, I remember seeing Spike also. Spike's a good addition. I'm glad he's there. The Green Bowser minion, yeah. So this is 38, right? I haven't put in actual Rosalina yet, I think. We know she's in. No duplicates here, right? We're looking for 9 more. Have we seen Diddy? I think we got everybody from that perspective, I guess. Yeah, no more surprises on that screen, I think. I feel like I still have to like pause like on some of these screens, right? Even though it's like probably the same flag race from earlier. It's like, that's Junior, right? And he wasn't on the race before. So Double Box is also confirmed returning, right? I want King Babam so badly, man. So we think that this is like the city, or the Crown City track. I could see it. The thing is, like, not all these things might be tracks. They like might just be like the drive anywhere element, right? Yeah, we look at Yoshi's expression there. Dude is thinking. Okay, we're saying it like 35, maybe. Yeah, Yoshi's dead. He's like the new Luigi. So, what do we think? Do we think we know the name of this one right here? Or is this just like an unknown one? Like, we had a few names, right? No woohoo courses. Yeah. Well, what actually, like, what do we want to call this, guys? Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that. There's up to 20 coins now. Thank you, still. New Venice. We just want to call it Venice then. It's kind of like Amsterdam Drift, except you don't go underwater. Twilight Tour, that's a funny one. Venice Twilight Tour, we can do that. Shout out to Crash. Venice / Twilight Tour, but with water. Where's this at? 39. I don't think that we have cities in this game, guys. Dude, the worst part about this all is, like, I just know that there's going to be, like, 50 million people that just pull up my, like, retro track eligibility thing and be like, look, you were wrong. Like, okay, whatever, man. DK Spaceport. Look at DK, man. We have to look for, like, characters on every, like, in every single frame of this also, right? DK Pass being the first confirmed retro track is, like, kind of insane. Okay, Spaceport at 43. DKP at 42. I can't believe we're getting DK Pass, Diogo. Pauline? Yeah. Got a new DKS. They just love reusing stuff. Oop, that's not Sky High Sunday. Not seeing new characters. Hold on. Like, are my eyes seeing Diddy Kong? Like, I don't think that's Diddy Kong, actually. Like, I don't know. Dry? The first one in the trailer? No, I think this is just, like, the open. This is just Mario Bros. Circuit. Unless you're talking about this, but I don't think this is Dry Desert. Double boxes returning is definitely notable. This is Crown City again, we think, right? I mean, it's in the city, right? It's gotta be called Crown City. I'm glad they gave us some titles to work with, right? King World Record on the dinosaur track. What is this? Wait, this isn't DK Pass. Is it, what do you call it? The Starview Peak trick? I'm pumped with no Baby Park, to be honest. Do we think that this is Starview Peak? The sky looks kind of, in line with that vibe, I guess. I'm going to write 48 question mark. This is still Mario Bros. Circuit, right? Or maybe it's not. Like, was it the faraway Oasis track, or? I can still see the diner here. The question is like this the same as, like, Venice? This is Peach Resort right here. I don't know if it is the Venice track though. I don't think so because there's already like a new Peach track. No, I think this is clearly different, right? But then again, it could be like a time of day thing too. Yeah, Skybox is actually good again. True. This one's interesting because like this, I think this is a BC. I'm just gonna call this World 3 SMBW. This is a new one, as far as I'm concerned. I'm like thinking that the thing at 53 might be a different track, by the way. I'll just put Peach Resort question mark for now. Could this be any BC that we know already? It's a left and a right turn. Like I'm trying to think, like the design of BC1. Could it be BC2? Yeah. Like, could this be like SNES BC2? We see so little of it, right? Like, we think this is a BC. Yep, I was thinking it was Papu's Pyramid vibes, too. Do we think this is BC2? Yeah, he did go through Toad. Who are all the characters in the background, by the way? I think one's a Koopa, one's Junior. One's Rosa, one's Birdo. What do we think? What do you think, guys? The turn after the dead end? I don't know that this is BC2 definitively. You think this is the block level? Just like a continuation on from like the beginning? Like maybe you go inside? Because it seems like they're only showing like one scene from each track also. Yeah. It's hard to say for certain. Who the hell is Dino Laboratory? Maybe it's not DDJ. Like, that's possible. Yeah, we gotta be careful to like not like get ahead of ourselves on some of this stuff. I know it's exciting, but like I'm not certain if we can call it Dino Jungle definitively yet. The same layout, uncertain. I'm kind of like I'm not disappointed per se, but like I'm almost like sad that like it is structured in this way because it feels like it's just completely unpredictable. So now like for the people like doing predictions in the future, it doesn't feel like there's much of like a puzzle aspect to it at all, really. It's just like, oh yeah, that would be cool, or like that would fit this, and it's like that's just like not my style of like predicting and all that. I'm still excited to get the new game, of course, right? But at the same time, it's like, so they updated DDJ. This is Wario Stadium, right? This looks like Wario. This follows the same layout. I can see it. That's like definitively Wario Stadium 64, I think. So every N64 track has been remade now. It's official. Yeah, this one is 100% 64 Wario Stadium. Oops. Is this a new one that we haven't seen yet? It's kind of got. Oh, this is Shipyard, isn't it? This is Shipyard. This is like the outside. Dude, Waluigi goes crazy in this screenshot. Look at him. Bro is not messing around. Yeah, this is Shipyard. I'm happy for Shipyard, by the way. That's a good track right there. Love the MKDS menu referencing right here. This, I think, might be the question mark block track. The inside part. That would make sense. Yeah, Shipyard at 59. But we know that one's confirmed already. This is what's crazy. Is like this track, like this game looks so new that like it's like this is unrecognizable at Shipyard at first. Like I only know that this is Shipyard because like of context clues and like knowing that's in the game already. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is a little bit like sad for me because these are like back-to-back Wario tracks, right? So we have Stadium right here, Shipyard right here, back-to-back WSs, and just have to think that this is probably the nail in the coffin for any hope for Coliseum. What do we think this one is? Do we know? Like, is there enough to be seen here? Yeah, it's like Jamboree. It's just enemies galore. Do we know what course this is? Right here? I mean, there is a bridge. We know that's common for DG. I don't think this is it, though. Has Sunshine NPCs, yeah. I'm like wondering if this is like Far Away Oasis. I'm gonna put a question mark on this one. We still haven't seen Whistle Stop Summit also. It could be that one too. I want to say maybe Far Away Oasis. So like this, I'm pretty sure is like the question block track. Because if you guys like remember like the vibe of like World 3 and Mario Wonder, I feel like this is like what the inside probably looks like. Like that would. Do you guys agree? Like, am I crazy for this? A question mark, as in the question mark block track, or yeah, that's a thing to consider. Bubbles is like sometimes they like like sometimes you see like Waluigi on the Duke and you just know it's like a Wario or Waluigi track. I don't think that they were following anybody else here. There's like a part below it appears also right there. That's clearly drivable. Looks like Mario Bros. Circuit again. Showing the new rail mechanic. This is Shy Guy Bazaar 100%. Not even a discussion. Let's take a look here. Random Ice. Don't want to say Guy because it was a V, but thank you for the follow there. We haven't even gotten to like the carts and stuff yet, but to be honest, I don't care. My question is like, are they driving backwards on this? I don't think so. I haven't seen this one at all, dude. Like, what the heck is this? I think there's 64 cups because the special cup's like obviously hidden, to be honest. I want to say it's 64 tracks. Crown City Day. And we might have not even seen like half the track. Okay, this is going forward because this is like the entry to like the Bazaar area. Shy Guy Bazaar looks really good. I kind of like the brighter style on it. I don't know if that Peach Resort track is Peach Beach. It was at 53, right? Like, do we think that this is Peach Beach? It's the DK track. DK Pass, I think, was the DK track. Like, this isn't Peach Beach. There's no way, right? Yeah, it could be in the same cup, right? Yeah, I did put Goomba. There he is, though. Did I? There he is. Yeah. Is Hammer Bro confirmed? It's a few frames earlier. We can see Hammer Bro. Let's go. You're so right. You're so right. I didn't see Hammer Bro. That's a W. I'm a big Hammer Bro guy. Yeah, it makes sense with the item also. Dude, he needed to come back. He really did. Flooded Bangkok Rush. That's a good one. So, like, when they're, like, on the question block track, do we see King Boo, like, on the bottom? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if it is a question mark block. I need to look something up really quickly. So, like, the Shining Falls, right? I don't know if I'm just, like, misremembering, like, the vibe. This looks to be something different, actually. So let's just... I don't think this is, like, any of the GVs, either. Rip Broken Pier, man. I think there is 64, to be honest. So you think this is Crown City Gag? Yeah, this is another one, right? Shroom Ridge, but not Shroom Ridge. Oh, wait, there's your pipeline. Take a look. I don't know what track this is, though. Oh, this is Moo Moo Meadows. Yeah. It's finally starting to lag, man. This screenshot, man. Like, is this crazier than Honey Queen? Like, honestly. Pipeline could be in. Yeah, there is a dolphin. They're saying Boshi. No, there's no way there's Boshi in here. I wonder if it is like a Boshi skin. It kind of is looking like Boshi, I can't lie. I think it's just a reference, to be honest, instead of like actual Boshi, though. What do we want to call this one? Copy and pasted Wario erasure. Coin coffer driving. This just is a jukebox car. What the heck? There's some launch star kind of. I mean, I imagine it's like kind of glidable also. We're going to call this one New Shroom Ridge for now. 114. Still haven't seen the Whistle Stop Summit. This is Moo Meadows at 115. Is this Crown City again? Dude, I don't know. It might be too late for me, guys. There's just so much stuff to, like, focus on. Might be out of the game, though. I hate the... Actually, the coin box could be good if there's, like, 20 coins. It might be broken, low-key. Keep thinking that this is, like, the first track. I don't know what this one is. Is this Crown City? Actually, I think this is Peach Stadium. There's that thing we were all freaking out about. I guess it is just like one of those things that like turns you like into a different skin or something like that. I'm getting lazy. Yeah, you eat and then you get a different skin. I feel like there's like a day and nighttime version of Moo Moo Meadows almost. Oops, didn't mean to skip ahead that much. Is this DDJ? It's just information overload right now. Yeah, there's Mr. Blizzard. It's confirmed. Parents of the Day. There's a new desert track also. I think there's just too much right now. There's too much. This is the question block track.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
Charge and Chuck I didn't have listed, I think. We're up to 41. The 48 character roster feels like it could just be legit. Like, who's going to be unlockable at this point?
Is launching
Charge and Chuck really just ran into a Charge and Chuck.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Quack, dude. Like,
welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout
I still haven't
various
seen
regions
Toad's Factory, to be honest.
that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Weather conditions is interesting.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Spike's Cowboy has a spike.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
I don't remember seeing much about Whistle Stop Summit, to be honest, before this.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for
I can't even tell if they showed off Desert Hills that much, too. Yeah, Sting
in a bid for first place.
Starview Peak is the Rosa track.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is geared for drivers in each race. Course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing
that was Desert Hills right there. Or is it?
Introducing
I don't even know if it
Knockout
was.
Tour. Race non-stop.
There's a new character. Yeah, like this is like another track I don't think we've seen. Okay, so there's just like multiple desert courses. Yeah, this is the evidence that there's gonna be 64 tracks.
From one corner
Like
of
there's
the
going
world
to be
to
64.
another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
This is the most they've ever dropped on us at one point in time ever, I think.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart
Like it's
takes
actually
you.
overwhelming.
You
In a
can
good
also
way.
go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
So goofy.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Like, is it actually confirmed
Mario
to be
Kart
Dino
World.
Jungle?
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch. Freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
P-Switch is interesting. That might be a track mechanic.
So
only,
drive
though.
wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different...
I still haven't seen like the laboratory. Okay, this has to be Dino Jungle, right? With the bridge above? Dude, look at Yoshi, man. I mean, it sure looks like it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired and hungry, so probably ending the stream here and seeing what other people posted about it. I don't know, it's part of the group chat feature. Okay. It's weird because it doesn't appear like the map has 64 courses, but the cup icons kind of indicate that, but we also know that some of these things are going to be like, I guess, interconnected, like MC1, 2, 3. The skins, I'm not even convinced are like going to be like an actual selectable thing. They might just be upgrades that you can get by eating like a burger or something weirdly. Hold on. Okay, the Peep, that is the enemy I fought on TK Pass. So that might be 42. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break. I don't know if, I don't know what else we're going to do with this. Maybe I'll just, like, make the video and all that. But, appreciate you all stopping in. I'll leave the channel up as mentioned. We'll talk more about it later. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Was not expecting over 100 at an earlier point. All the chat messages have been cool too. I'll post, I think, nope. don't want to copy that. I think I posted the stream link earlier from Twitch. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll post the Discord link one more time in both chats. I'm going to hop offline for now, though. Wait. And we can keep talking about it in the Discord server, and we'll go from there before I decide to make a video. But to be honest, I'm not sure like when I'm going to be ready, because there's just so much to think about right now. All right. I think that's it for now. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I don't know. I'm too lazy to raid right now. So we'll see you all later. Have fun exploring Twitter and all that. Bye-bye.